Thank you for joining me again. Today we will be talking about Patricia Alatorre out of Bakersfield, California. On July 1st, 2020, 13-year-old Patricia Alatorre went to bed in her home near Hosking and Whipple Road. Nothing seemed out of the ordinary. However, Patty, as Patricia's family and friends called her, had made a makeshift dummy using clothing and pillows stuffed under her sheets as to appear as though she was sleeping. Patricia then silently got out of her bedroom and locked the door behind her as she snuck away. At some point, her mother, Clara, went to go check on her daughter and found the door was locked, which was very unusual for Patricia. Once the door was opened, it was revealed that Patty wasn't home. Clara immediately called police to report her daughter missing. When officers came to the home and saw the effort Patricia had put into sneaking out, the initial conclusion was that the teen had ran away. Upon further investigation, police uncovered nearby surveillance video. They observed Patricia getting into an old white pickup truck. The truck was then spotted driving around the block before disappearing with Patricia still inside. Immediately, the search for Patricia began. Her picture was shared all over social media and the local news. No lead was left unfollowed. Authorities were then led to the discovery of the white truck seen on the surveillance video. It was seized and in police custody when investigators brought its owner in for questioning. In just a few hours, police had arrested 24-year-old Armando Cruz of Inglewood. It was discovered that Cruz and Patricia had met on social media, and over the course of a week, Cruz had groomed the teenager. Cruz and Patricia had met on a previous occasion. He had traveled more than 2 hours from Los Angeles to Bakersfield and convinced the young girl to perform oral sex on him. It is believed that at this time he took out his cell phone and recorded the encounter. Cruz told investigators that at the night of July 1st, he and Patricia had met at the same pre-designated location. He again wanted to have sexual relations with Patricia, but she declined. Cruz then started driving her around the block as seen on the surveillance video. What was unknown at that time was that in that exact moment, Patricia was screaming and crying, pleading with Cruz to stop and let her go back home. She was terrified. She fought him as best as she could, but at 90 pounds, all her efforts would prove to not be enough to fight off her would-be rapist and murderer. Armando Cruz forcefully raped Patricia as he placed his hand over her mouth. He then placed his hands around her neck and strangled her. Believing Patricia was still alive, he bound her hands and arms with duct tape. He put duct tape over her mouth and nose in an effort to kill her so he wouldn't get in trouble. Then he proceeded to rape her corpse 2 more times. As if that wasn't horrific enough, Cruz then drove her body to a secluded area in Los Angeles and poured lighter fluid on her body and set it on fire. Armando Cruz is now facing 12 felony counts, including first-degree murder, kidnapping, rape by force or fear, lewd and lascivious acts with a child under 14, and contacting a minor with intent to commit a sexual offense. According to Kern County Superior Court records, On Tuesday, he pleaded not guilty. Cruz is currently being held without bail. At this time, it is unclear if he has an attorney to represent him. Police have not confirmed if they have located Patricia's body. Therefore, she is presumed to be dead. Patricia's family is holding a vigil every night in the area of Granite Park and Crescent Ridge until her body is laid to rest. Friends, family, and community have come together to mourn the loss of Patricia Alatorre, whose friends remember as always laughing, always joking around, and always having a smile on her face. She would go out of her way to make sure everyone felt better if they were having a bad day. Patty was the youngest of 8 children. Her family nicknamed her Slim Jim because she was tall and skinny. Her science teacher at McKee Middle School remembers her as sassy, social, and smart. 3 things are for sure: she was sweet, she was caring, and she did not deserve her life to be cut short. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to turn on your notifications. You won't want to miss any of my upcoming videos.